Voyager 1, that spacecraft that decades ago took off from our planet on an almost impossible mission, continues to travel beyond the limits we once thought insurmountable. It has traveled millions and millions of kilometers, crossing regions of space where no other spacecraft has gone before. But today, Voyager 1 has just sent back information that defies everything we thought we knew. At the edge of our solar system, in an area known as the heliopause, Voyager 1 has recorded something scientists are calling an impossible discovery. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 had a clear mission: to explore the outermost planets of our solar system, collect data, and one day, perhaps, cross that invisible boundary that separates our solar system from interstellar space. After flying over Jupiter and Saturn, sending us unprecedented images and data, Voyager 1 continued its journey into the unknown void. In 2012, it became the first man-made object to officially leave the solar system, crossing the heliopause and entering interstellar space. But now, more than 47 years after its launch, Voyager 1 has surprised us again. It has detected something at the edge of our solar system, something scientists never imagined. The heliopause is that boundary that marks the end of our sun's influence. Beyond this barrier, the solar wind vanishes and the interstellar vacuum takes over. But what does it really mean to cross this boundary? What lurks on the other side? The heliosphere, a protective bubble created by the solar wind, keeps us safe from many dangerous particles coming from the galaxy. But by crossing the heliopause, Voyager 1 has been exposed to phenomena that we have never before studied so closely, phenomena that today seem to defy our laws of physics. Recent data from Voyager 1 have puzzled scientists. They have detected fluctuations in the magnetic field, a kind of vibration in interstellar space that, until now, had no explanation. This is surprising because, in theory, in that region, the magnetic field should be almost constant. But these changes suggest that there's unknown activity at the edge of the heliopause, something that, until now, we had no way of detecting. Scientists believe it could be an unknown type of energy, or even an indication that there are forces in deep space that are beyond our current understanding. What is really happening at the edge of our solar system? Some scientists believe that these fluctuations in the magnetic field could be a form of energy that we have never recorded, a type of echo from the deep universe. But the theories get even more puzzling. Could it be that something external is interacting directly with the solar system? We are faced with the possibility that these magnetic vibrations are responses to phenomena outside the solar system. It is as if the very edge of the heliosphere is responding to a push from outer space. The signals are weak but repetitive and present patterns we have not observed before. Another fascinating hypothesis suggests that the heliopause could be being squeezed by some kind of energy stream from the Milky Way or even beyond. These currents could be caused by stellar winds from nearby stars, or perhaps by a much more distant and unexplained phenomenon. If this is true, we will be discovering not only a new physical interaction, but also the possibility that the solar system is connected to other parts of the galaxy through these currents. For some scientists, this phenomenon is not just a finding, but a real wake-up call. Voyager may first be discovering an energy grid, or something similar, at the edge of our solar system. If these energy streams exist, we are seeing for the first time how the solar system connects to the galaxy on a scale we had not anticipated. This would radically change our understanding of energy in the universe. Imagine that these forces or energy currents create invisible bridges between stars and solar systems, allowing energetic communication between different points in the galaxy. If true, we could be on the verge of discovering a fundamental structure of the universe, one that stretches across space and connects the entire galaxy in a cosmic web. The Voyager 1 mission has been, without a doubt, a journey of no return into the unknown. With every signal it sends, it reminds us how little we know about the limits of our own system. And although its instruments were designed in the 1970s, their value in space exploration has exceeded all expectations. Voyager 1's technology is antiquated compared to what we have today, but it remains our best tool at the frontier of the solar system. It is recording phenomena that we had not even anticipated when it was launched, and it remains our only witness in that remote region. Despite being more than 23 billion kilometers away from us, Voyager 1 continues to send back priceless data. Every little signal we receive is like a distant call from a cosmic frontier. Voyager 1's discoveries drive us to continue exploring, to create spacecraft capable of going even further, and to understand the secrets of the universe. As Voyager shows us the way, humanity prepares to take the next step in interstellar exploration. With each piece of data Voyager 1 sends back, we get a little closer to the time when humans too can cross that frontier. Maybe someday we'll make it across the heliopause and discover what's really beyond the edge of the solar system. And not to be missed is a comment from Elon Musk, one of the most influential visionaries in the field of space technology. Elon has closely followed the Voyager 1 breakthroughs and discoveries. In his own words, this discovery represents a wake-up call for humanity. Musk has expressed that this Voyager data could accelerate our efforts to develop interstellar spacecraft capable of overcoming the current limitations of space technology. In his plans with SpaceX, Elon Musk has always had his sights set on deep space. These discoveries not only inspire him, but motivate him to develop new technologies to travel even further. Could the information provided by Voyager 1 be the spark that ignites a new era of interstellar exploration? According to Musk, the recent discovery proves that the universe is full of mysteries yet to be unraveled, and that we must prepare to explore them. This discovery also raises a question that has intrigued humankind forever. Could life exist beyond our solar system? If forces at the edge of the heliosphere are interacting with interstellar space, is it possible that we are looking at a sign of activity somewhere nearby? We cannot rule out the possibility of unknown life forms or biological phenomena interacting with solar system structures in a way we do not yet understand. Although it may sound like science fiction, every discovery brings us a little closer to understanding whether we are really alone in the universe. Every piece of data, every signal that Voyager 1 sends from so far away, is one more piece in the puzzle. Perhaps in the future, these data will help us discover signs of life in interstellar space. Voyager 1 has crossed boundaries that no other man-made object has ever reached, a lone traveler pushing into the great unknown, venturing farther than any human invention has dared to go. It has journeyed past the familiar, through the far reaches of our solar system, and beyond the protective veil of the heliosphere into the uncharted depths of interstellar space. With each kilometer it travels, Voyager 1 deepens our understanding of the cosmos and expands the limits of what we thought was possible. This tiny spacecraft, launched in 1977 with technology now considered primitive, has become a silent ambassador of Earth, carrying with it not only instruments and sensors, but also a golden record of our existence, our culture, and our dreams. Through its eyes and ears, we have glimpsed the majesty of the outer planets, the emptiness of a void, and the subtle, unseen forces that shape the space beyond our star's reach. Voyager 1 has taught us more than just scientific facts. It has reminded us of how vast, mysterious, and humbling the universe truly is. It has shown us that beyond the light of our sun lies a realm so different, so alien, that even our most advanced theories begin to unravel. And though Voyager's instruments will eventually go silent, though its power source will fade, and its voice grow quiet, the legacy it leaves behind will echo through generations of explorers, scientists, and dreamers. The questions it has raised about space, time, energy, and even life itself will continue to inspire inquiry and wonder long after the spacecraft itself has vanished into the stars. We live on a fragile blue planet orbiting a medium-sized star, nestled in the outskirts of a galaxy so vast that its true scale is nearly impossible to grasp. And yet, through Voyager 1, we've managed to send a message across the dark, a whisper from Earth traveling endlessly through space. Thanks to this mission, we now know that there are forces at play in the universe that go far beyond our current understanding. Mysterious magnetic fields, invisible currents, and potential cosmic connections hint at an underlying structure to reality that remains just out of reach. What else awaits us out there, in that silent, infinite expanse? Are we approaching the edge of another discovery, one that could change everything we know about our place in the universe? Voyager 1 reminds us that exploration is not a task with an endpoint. It is a calling, an unending pursuit driven by curiosity and wonder. Every discovery opens the door to more questions, and just beyond the horizon lies the potential for something greater, something unimaginable. The next great discovery may be closer than we think, waiting patiently in the vast dark for someone to reach for it. Voyager 1 has shown us the way, but now it is up to us to follow, bolder, wiser, and more determined than ever. If you are as fascinated by the mysteries of the cosmos as we are, stay with us on this journey. Subscribe, hit the little bell, and be part of the adventure. The universe is calling, and more impossible discoveries are waiting just beyond the stars.